Hey, it's John Legend calling.
John, what's up, buddy? It's Scrappy.
How you doing, Scrappy? You all right?
I'm really good. It's a nice opportunity to talk to you. I appreciate it.
My pleasure, man.
I heard you on ESPN, I guess a week and a half ago.
Yeah, I was on Mike and Mike.
Yeah, that was really cool. Are you a big sports fan?
Yeah, I'm a big sports fan. I was definitely into the finals at the time, the basketball finals. And so I was glad to be there around that time. And I'm a big football fan, too.
Who's your favorite NBA team?
I'm a Lakers fan, actually. Don't be mad at me.
But you're from Ohio, right?
Yeah, but I've been a Lakers fan since I was a kid. I always loved Magic Johnson. So
because when I talk to Laker fans, I always say bandwagon.
No, you could say I'm on the bandwagon, but I've been since I was about 6 years old, so I don't know if that counts.
Okay. A lot of people think of you as just straight up R&B singer, but it's really hard to put you in a category, which I'm sure you dig. You're collabing with T.I., Rick Ross, doing the hip-hop thing, Sergio Mendes, way to the left on the other side. How would you characterize yourself?
I mean, I call myself a soul singer, but I feel like soul can go in a lot of different places, and though my voice is what it is, I feel like I'm flexible as far as who I can collaborate with and what kind of music I can be a part of. So, I've done some electronic stuff with Mastercraft. I've done hip-hop with Kanye, Consequence, Common, Jay-Z, Rick Ross, and like you said, I work with Sergio Mendes and Tony Bennett, too. So, I've done a range of things, and I love it. I feel like music allows me to be versatile, and my taste and my background allows me to be versatile. So it's all good. I enjoy doing what I do.
I got soul inside of me, and I bring my soul out on the radio. But when you're performing, tell me, where does it come from?
Well, I think a lot of it just comes from my background. I grew up playing in the church, and I've been singing since I was a kid. So I feel like a lot of it's just what I was raised to do. It's already in me, and I just bring it out.
Do you think everybody has soul?
I think everybody can have soul, but a lot of about being soulful is just about being yourself and being true to yourself. And I actually gave a speech about this when I did a graduation speech at my alma mater, University of Pennsylvania, and I talked about living a soulful life. And I said it's about the truth. It's about being authentic. It's about being true to yourself. So I think everybody can be soulful.
It's kind of like doing you to the fullest.
Yes, absolutely.
How do you come up?
Well, a lot of it was I started working with Kanye back in 2001, 2002. We started working together on a lot of stuff, and working with him opened a lot of doors for me. That was a big key for me starting to get a record deal and get recognized in the business.
I saw you in 2005 with Kanye, but you were just playing a damn piano. He wasn't really giving you much licks. He kind of put you in the background.
Well, you're probably talking about 2004.
Okay.
Because I hadn't gotten my record deal yet, and I was doing some touring with him just to get some exposure and be out on the road. And he was helping me get a deal and helping me get to a place where I could come out with my own project. But in the meantime, I went on the road with him and played background for him for a while. But, it's all part of paying your dues.
Speaking about another person I'm kind of curious about, you knew Michael Jackson and you wrote for him. How would you eulogize him?
Well, I wrote a statement for my website and for the press, and I basically said he was going to go down in history as one of the greatest popular artists ever. And if you think about all the songs that are part of his catalog, it's like the soundtrack to the last 30, 40 years for a lot of people. That's an incredible contribution, and we should be grateful for the large contribution he made and celebrate that.
How did he touch you?
Well, I only spent a little bit of time with him, but it was more just from growing up listening to his music that I became a fan and came to appreciate him. But in the little time that I spent with him, it's one of the few times I've actually been starstruck in an interaction with another star, because I'm usually looking at them like they're peers. But with him, Michael Jackson's peer list, really, to spend a little bit of time with him, I was pretty excited.
Writing, playing the piano, singing. What's your calling if you only had one?
Well, I think performing is my favorite thing. Writing comes right behind that, but I think performing is my favorite thing.
You work out a lot, too, don't you?
Yeah, I go to the gym almost every day. We've been playing basketball every day on the tour and lifting weights. And
does that do good for you on stage?
It helps, It's really mostly about the music, but it doesn't hurt to look nice,
Who would you compare yourself from a singing perspective in the R&B game? Neo, Dream, anybody else?
Well, I don't don't think my voice sounds like any of theirs. I love Neo and Dream. Actually, I think they're both great songwriters, and I think some of my music is comparable to theirs. But
In hip hop terminology now, we say in a lane.
yes, sir, that's what I'm trying to do. Trying to stay in my own lane and dominate it.
Well, you're the only one in the lane.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man, Scrappy, it's good talking to you, brother. I appreciate you, and I look forward to seeing you when we come down to Fort Myers.